I shaved off the ends of my eyebrows the other day. I like to do it when I'm feeling a bit experimental. I think it's the perfect avenue for me to play with my face shape. So I'm going to do my brows, but I'm not gonna do them number one in brown. I'm gonna do them in black. Actually, I'm gonna be using black eyeshadow and I'm gonna make them straight. The look tonight is hyper feminine, but at the same time very strong, very bold. A lot of blush, a lot of highlight, and we're gonna do like really nice pink glossy lips. So I'm taking this black eyeshadow using this Evita Joseph pencil, and I'm just going to fill them in and go straight like that. Usually if I have the Davis pencil, I'll just be able to do this so easily. I don't have the black one anymore. I have plenty of the brown. You can already see how it already changes the shape of my face. It gives me so much space, so much space. Now I'm going to define and highlight these brows. Make sure they're nice and sharp. I actually need a new concealer. This one is a little too dry for me, a little too dry for my under eyes. Do you guys have any concealer recommendations? This Superstay, the Maybelline Superstay, really good, really lovely, just a bit too dry for my under eyes. I might actually try some Nigerian brands. I think this one is longer than this one. Yeah, this is a bit longer. Let me cut that down a bit. I have blended out the concealer and now we look beautiful. I'm gonna add that concealer on my eyelids because this is going to serve as the base. Make sure I cover all those corners. We are going for pink today. Our look is going to be pink but dark, pink but deadly. So I'm going to take the shade Bahamas from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, and I'm just going to pack it on my lid because I want this pink to be very obvious. It's already coming out really well in my opinion. Honestly, I don't even think I need to use the other pink. Maybe I'll use the other pink to kind of define the edges, or to blend out the edges. But I'm really loving this pink on the lid. It's exactly what I was thinking when I was thinking about what look I would do for tonight. You know, I was really inspired to do my makeup because of work. I went to the office the other day and we were celebrating Maven at 12. So Maven is 12 years old. Decided to come into the office with some makeup on because I know they're going to be taking pictures and stuff like that. And one of my colleagues was like, oh my god, Tiola, you look so nice with makeup. And then it hit me. I have actually not worn any makeup at all. So my colleagues have never seen me with makeup on. So these people think I'm not into makeup. Like, how do I break it to them? A part of me was like, okay, I need to go back to doing me again. And I was also looking at some old photos of me in like 2019 and I was like, yeah, I used to be so adventurous with my makeup. So we packed on the pink on the lid. Now I'm gonna go into this lighter shade so I can blend it out so that we don't have any harsh lines. I think the reason why I haven't really been wearing makeup was because I've kind of fallen out of wearing makeup every day. I think the pandemic kind of like ruined wearing makeup like a full face every day. Studies actually showed, and beauty business reports actually showed that during the pandemic there was an uptick in skincare sales and makeup sales actually went down. Also, there's the fact that I was working remote for about 3 years, so I felt no need to wear makeup every day. My colleagues probably think I'm like not into makeup because I have not worn a single speck. A single speck. I said I wore it on the first day and that day in question, and I was like, oh shit, I actually have not been wearing makeup like that. Okay, so that kind of inspired me to go back to my roots. I'm not utilizing this up space right here. I need to add more shadow, I need to add more color. Next, we're going in with this brown shade called Palm, and I'm just gonna use it just a little bit to define right here. I'm doing it in like a V motion. See, we're taking it really up there. I don't want to use too much of that brown because we are going in with black, and I'm going to be going back and forth with the black. So we're going to go into the black right now. I'm just going to use this little bullet brush. Not a bullet brush, I think it's kind of like a precision, yes. So I'm going in with this precision brush to darken where we put that brown down. So we're dotting it just like that. All I'm doing, because black is a pretty intense color. It's better you build it up. Things like this is always blending, man. Always gonna be blending so that it looks nice and seamless and it doesn't look too harsh. Yeah, it's better to do it a bit at a time. So I'm gonna bring in that black here as well so that we tie it together. The smoky eye is building up bit by bit. I started from the outside and I'm going in. I don't want to add too much, so I'm really controlling the amount of black and the position and the precision of everything. I'm gonna go in with pink, but I'm gonna pick this pink instead. It's much darker pink, and that is going to serve as the transition shade between the black and the rest of the eye, because we want everything to match. We want everything to blend together nicely. And then of course going back and forth other brush so that we have a beautiful seamless look. I'm going to line my upper lid with eyeshadow. It makes for a much more messier, grungier look. I'm not looking for precision here, guys. Also, we're not doing a wing. We don't need to do a wing. We have this entire drama here. No need for a wing. So I'm just doing this to further define the eyes. I'll do the bottom and the waterline later. I want to move on to my face. Somebody on the internet said we should stop priming our faces, so I'm going to stop. Lord, that's a lie. I'm going to prime my face using the Newborn Beauty mattifying makeup base. I did see a TikTok where somebody was like, there's no point of using primers that they don't actually work, and I'm like, oh please. I think she's a little right, but also a little wrong. There are some people that have really dry skin and really need that extra boost of moisture to really prep their skin for makeup. Using a really nice moisturizing primer can really help. There are also people like me that have really oily skin and need a mattifying primer to kind of like, you know, pave the way for the rest of the look. Also, if you're using the wrong type of primer for the wrong type of foundation, it's not gonna look good and it's going to do nothing. In fact, it will actually fuck up your look. I'm not actually going to be using concealer under my eyes. All I'm going to do is color correct, use my foundation, and then move straight into my other products. Again, this concealer is a little bit too dry. In fact, I was just thinking to myself that maybe I should just get a foundation that's a little lighter, that's maybe like hydrating foundation that I can use under my eyes so that my under eyes are not so dried out. You know, thinking about the fact that I haven't worn makeup to work at all was also stemming from the fact that I don't have an everyday foundation. Like, the foundations I have are event foundations. I have Dior, I have Chanel. Those aren't foundations that you wear to the office. I need to find an everyday foundation that I can wear to the office, and I can also wear to industry events as well. My new job has given me access to a bunch of events that I didn't have access to, and I do need to, you know, dress up, look nice and presentable. I do need an everyday foundation. Do you guys have any suggestions? I was thinking of getting maybe the Maybelline. I was thinking of maybe getting Milani or Revlon, one of those brands, but let me know what you guys think. I was also thinking of trying out some Nigerian brands. If there are any Nigerian foundation brands that you think I should try out, please let me know. I cannot afford to wear a 50k foundation out on the streets of Lagos every day. Like, no. Just using the color corrector alone under my eyes has just brightened my under eyes and cancelled out those dark circles. It looks so pretty. Like, this is orange concealer, guys. It looks so pretty. And also, as you can see, since I've used the concealer to shape the eye look, my eyes look very sharp. We're going to be using the Chanel foundation tonight. I don't want to say full coverage. I want to say skin-like. I want to say light. I'm not going for a typical face look. I'm going to use a lot of blush. I have to be really careful I don't ruin the beautiful work I did with my eyes earlier. Baby Eltreze, baby Eltreze, baby Eltreze, baby Eltreze. So who do you guys think actually won the beef? I think Kendrick won because, one, he was able to get people to dance to a song calling Drake a PDF file. But these allegations are pretty strong, which we've actually been seeing rumors about for like quite some time. And then against Kendrick, that he's, you know, beating his wife, which are both very, very terrible things. Like, they're heinous things. Nobody has proof of what each other is saying, and if it is true, it's pretty sad. Like, it's pretty sad if this shit is true. There are rumors that more shit is gonna be coming out soon, so I'm just keeping my eye out to see what's gonna be happening. This is the Blush It Up Please palette. It's a cream blush palette and also has a contour, a really nice dark contour. So I'm going to be using this cream shade. It's a really dark pink. Don't take the skin smell. okay. I'm gonna carry this blush all the way up here. See how beautifully it blends into the skin. It looks so beautiful. I'm gonna take the lighter pink, I'm gonna pepper it a bit in there so that we have a multi-dimensional pink blush. I think that's gorgeous. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder. My friend Farida brought it for me from the abroad because for some reason Maybelline Nigeria said, yeah, we're not gonna bring it back in stock. You're just not gonna bring it back in stock. And when it is in stock, it's the much lighter shades, which makes me very sad. But such is life, man. Shout out to friends that bring beauty products for you from the abroad. Those are great friends. So we're not using much powder, we just use a little bit just to set everything in place. Now I'm gonna move on to blush and highlight. Yes, I'm gonna add more blush. This is the MAC blush in Desert Rose. It's a really pale pink blush. You see, when everything kind of melts together, it's gonna create such a beautiful layered look. Using the blender to press it into the skin. Something about the blush on the nose kind of adds like a little youthfulness to the face. Gotta use some highlights to hit the high points. We're using the Yaga Beauty Candid Glow highlighter. That's a Nigerian brand that has been around for some time, and they actually also have foundation, so maybe I'll check their foundation out. I have nose highlights, you see, is that too much? We are completely done with the face, actually. Now let's finish up the eyes. I'm going to use a large fluffy brush and take our pink and dust it right under the eye. Actually, I'm not gonna dust it because I don't want the particles to fall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press it in. I'm gonna go back to that black and I'm going to go inside. I'm gonna go in my waterline and just go much tighter. So you see the black and you see the pink at the bottom. Now I'm gonna set this entire face with the Beauty by AD Baddie Fix. I will finish up this eye look with mascara using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to apply heavy coats. It's almost done, which makes me very sad because this mascara is a banger. I actually wish I could apply like single lashes so I could do like spider lashes. I actually want my mascara to be kind of clumpy. I'm going to use black eyeshadow to carve an outline. Very precise outline. So I'm going to be holding my breath and doing this so I don't mess up. Now, pink lipstick. Use your shade 155 matte. The last element of this look is lip gloss. So this is the Zara Cosmetics Max X Sheen lip gloss in the shade Pink Pearl. And this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know. Very feminine, but very strong, very bold, very in your face. I love it. So this is my fanny pack, because this is the bag I'm going to be taking with me to the rave. Let me show you guys what is inside. First up here, we have my mini tripod. This is a tabletop tripod that I got from Jumia. I like to record myself at raves, and having a tabletop tripod is so helpful because I can just put it on the DJ stand. I also have some gum because at raves, sometimes I just need something to chew. I have my ID and my debit card. I also have this clip-on light that's pretty bright. Also got a little compact so I can see what I look like. And I'm also packing my lip gloss for the night so I can reapply and re-zhuzh my look. Last but not the least, sunglasses. Bright lights are a lot, so gotta wear the shades to protect the eyes and block the haters from seeing. There's a bunch of traffic, so I had to legit walk halfway. But I'm finally at Soul Beach. It is so packed. I think it's because like everybody wants to come for one final Element house before the beach is knocked down, which is pretty sad.